Hi friends, ready for a game? I have those 20 ping pong balls. We must divide them into equal groups. How many groups can we have? And how many balls will there be in each group? We will divide the 20 balls in 4 different ways. Let's begin by having 2 groups. We have 2 in each basket, 4, 6, 8, 10 in each basket. When I divide 20 balls into 2 baskets, I will have 10 balls in each. Can we have 10 groups? We have 10 groups over here. Let's divide the 20 balls into 10 boxes. We'll have 2 balls in each. When we divide the 20 balls into 10, the answer would be 2. Now, what if we had 5 boxes? I will add 2 in each box. So there will be 4 balls in each box. I know that 5 times 4 equals 20. So if we divide 20 balls into 5 boxes, we will have 4 in each. 20 divided by 5 equals 4. The last way is to divide the balls into 4 groups. Let's add these boxes. Now we have 5 balls in each box. 20 divided by 4 equals to 5. We conclude that number 20 is divisible by 2, by 10, by 4, and by 5. If a number is divisible by another number, this means it is possible to divide it by this number and have equal groups. It's easy to divide 20 balls. What if I had 685,790 balls in total? Can you know whether it is possible to divide this big number by 5, by 6, by 9, or by any other number? In this math episode of Madrasati, I will teach you some tricks that will help you know whether a number can be divided by another number without really dividing. We're having a party, and we've invited our friends and relatives. We're planning to have an equal number of people at each table. There will be 135 people in total. How many people can sit at each table? Let's find out what works. Is 135 divisible by 5? Can we divide the people into groups of 5? We know by now that division and multiplication are related. So let's have a look at the 5 times table. All multiples of 5 end with 5 or 0. Does 135 follow the same pattern? 135 ends with 5. So yes, it is a multiple of 5. It is divisible by 5. No matter how big the number is, the only digit we look at is the last one. Is 9,635 divisible by 5? Yes, because it ends with 5. It follows the same pattern. What about 84,780? This number is divisible by 5 and by another number too. It ends with a 0. Do you know of any multiplication table that has answers ending with 0 other than 5? 10, 20, 30? That's the pattern we see when we multiply by 10. All the multiples of 10 end with 0. 84,780 is a multiple of 10. It is divisible by 10. Before we move on with our lesson, let's listen to a song.
Divide numbers evenly, split them equally. 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 90 athletes can be played
135 people can be placed on tables of 5 people, but not 10. Is 135 divisible by 9? Well, there is not a clear pattern in the multiples of 9 times table, but I'll teach you a trick. We can add all the digits in a number, and if the answer is found in the 9 times table, then the answer is divisible by 9. Let's try. 135. 1 plus 3 plus 5 equals to 9, and 9 is found in the multiplication table. So 135 is divisible by 9. When we divide 135 people into groups of 9, we will have 15 tables. The same trick also works when we divide by 3. We add all the digits in a number and see whether the answer is a multiple of 3. 1 plus 3 plus 5 equals to 9, and 9 is found in the 3 times table. There it is. 135 divided by 3 is 45. So we will need 45 tables if we choose to place the people on tables of 3. The tables should be small, though, for this to work. There is a ship in the middle of the sea that is facing a very serious problem. It is sinking. There are 285 passengers on that ship, and the captain wants to send them in small boats safely to shore. Let's help the captain quickly decide on the number of small boats that should come for help. Can we divide the 285 passengers in 3 boats? Let's quickly add those digits to find out. 2 plus 8 is 10. 10 plus 5 is 15. 15 is a multiple of 3 because 3 times 5 is 15. So yes, he can order 3 boats and the passengers would be divided into 3 equal groups. But I'm not so sure whether the 3 boats would fit this amount of people. Can you quickly give him another option? This number ends with 5, so it is divisible by 5. The best option is to order 5 boats. 105 third graders are working on a school project. The teacher is pairing them so that each student would work with a partner. Can the teacher divide the students in 2s? How can we know whether 105 is a multiple of 2? All multiples of 2 are called even numbers. How do I know if a number is an even number? By looking at the last digit only. The last digit will always be an even number, 0, 2, 4, 6, or 8. So 105 ends with 5, which is not an even number. 105 is not divisible by 2. If the teacher ends up dividing the students into pairs, one student will be left out, or one of the groups will be made of 3 students instead of 2. But some students might think this is not fair. Let's help the teacher divide the students into equal groups. Can we divide them into groups of 5? Yes, since the number ends with 5. What about groups of 3? 1 plus 0 plus 5 is 6, and 6 is a multiple of 3. So 105 is divisible by 3. Here is my last question for today. There are 99 fire trucks in the city, and each fire station has the same number of trucks. How many fire stations are there in the city? Which of these numbers is the correct answer? Can we split 99 fire trucks among 5 stations? 99 is not divisible by 5. 10 stations? 99 does not end with 0. Can we divide 99 by 2? No, it is not an even number. Is 99 divisible by 3? 9 plus 9 is 18, and 18 is a multiple of 3. 6 times 3 is 18. So yes, 99 is divisible by 3. Now, is 99 divisible by 6? Listen carefully. If a number is divisible by 2 and 3 at the same time, then it is also divisible by 6. Simple. 99 is divisible by 3, but not by 2. So we cannot have 6 fire stations in this city. In this module, we discussed the divisibility rules. See you next time. Bye.
لمشاهدة المزيد من الحلقات زوروا سات7 بلس.